Jay, is it safe to say that it was a special day to live at the foot of Mount Everest today?
Oh, yeah. I mean, a special player joined an elite group of players in the history of the game. And obviously, what drives him is making sure that the team wins. And it's a big reason why we won today.
Connor alluded to a message from the other five 150-plus point players. I mean, yeah, just how special that is as well to have all of them congratulate him on this achievement.
Yeah, well, first of all, very nice of all of them to make time to do that. As I said, he joined in an elite club, and we all got to watch it, and it was pretty special. And our trainers did a good job of making sure that they celebrated things the right way, and I was happy for him. It was a special moment for our team and for him personally.
Can this group be compared to the great group of Gretzky, Messier, and Fuhrer, or you have to win the Stanley Cup first?
I think it's important that we live in a few time zones here. One is to honor our history as an organization. That's very important. All the great players that have played and all the championship teams. I think it's important to stay in the present and making sure that you're doing things on a day-by-day basis to ensure that you have success. And then you got to look towards the future and work towards that future. I think that's where we're at. We live in all of those three time zones.
With 2 games to play, your team seems to be playing defensively. Your numbers are excellent.
Yeah.
As a coach, is the timing right on having a team playing its hardest hockey at this time of year?
Well, I like what we're seeing. I would go back to Christmas and say I think that we've been playing pretty similarly since Christmas time. Specifically, the last 5 games are, we've given up what we've given up. But for me, I think there's been a real positive upward trend since Christmas time.
So, Coach, I asked Connor this. Last year you had Evander part of the season, and he came on strong, led you guys in goal scoring for the playoffs. Another partial season this year. Do you think he's ready to take on that task again and be a great, important part of your playoff run?
Well, he's an important part of our team. Certainly, he's a warrior, plays through injury. What he did in the playoffs last season was spectacular. The way he's kind of rounding into form down the stretch, he's kind of had a start and stop season here with some of the injuries. But I like the look of his game, and he's going to have to continue to be an important factor for us. And as you know, in any type of playoff series, you need multiple people. You can't just have one or two. You need a whole team firing on all cylinders, and he's an important part of our team.
Subtle little thing, but you got Demers out there for the last shift of the game. That's a coaching thing, and you saw the reaction from your players, including from Connor for him.
Yeah, it's an important moment in his life, I'm sure. I think I was serious when I talked to the media before this game, was that this is not just something that we were getting somebody something. Right. Jason has been a real good soldier for our organization this year. He has shepherded those young players down in Bakersfield to secure a playoff spot down there. And I think, when the opportunity presented itself to get a look at him, get a look at some of our depth as we move forward, we thought it was important. I think our organization did a really good thing, and I know, and I'm not going to speak for Jason, but I know that is a big milestone in his personal life as well.
And Ekholm went +6 today. I mean, talk about the guy being the right guy, it's just been an amazing fit. I mean, it's coincided with you guys going on an unbelievable run here.
Yeah, a very good hockey player. We did our work on that player. Spent a lot of time discussing that player, and then ultimately we paid the price to go out and acquire that player. And he's come in, the first thing I would say was with an unbelievable attitude. He wanted to be an Edmonton Oiler. He wants to win in Edmonton. He wants to live in Edmonton. And, his game fits what we needed. And we're thankful he's on our team.